NIACC-CIS-125. And this would be 9/16/15. Talk a little bit about the different symbols for flowcharts. Okay, so we have the oval, which would be a start and a stop box. Every program has a start, so if it's a start, there would be an arrow coming out, going down. If it was a stop, there would be an arrow coming in the top. Okay, this is for a process. Typically, not always, but we calculate over here and store it over here. So you'd have to have some type of variable here. This is the box we use for input and output. So in cases we would use the word input. For output we usually use the word print in our cases. This is a connector. We connect things together. There's one also down here. Here we have a decision box, and it's either true or false. We have one arrow in, two out. Decision boxes have some type of connector if it's a if-then decision, if it's conditional. You can also use a decision box for an iteration. We just reviewed structures, so maybe you have something like this, where maybe it's leading decision, so it's true here. If it's false, you go somewhere else in your program. Probably a while statement. This box up here, initialization. There you could set, like if you're doing a count, you can set count equal to 0. It'd be like a let statement, let count equal 0, or let total of something equal 0. Or sometimes you set pay rate equal to something. Okay? So when we create a flowchart, very often we'll have a start box. We might have some type of initialization. Then maybe we input some data. And then a lot of times we'll have a leading decision. And that'll take us off to do all kinds of work. And then somewheres we have all these processes, and we come back up right here. So we have one box in and out. We have there, connection there, processes, and then maybe some more things, and then we stop. And in here could be all kinds of structures. You know, we could have some ifs inside ifs and so forth. This would typically, if it's a leading decision, it'd be a while, and then something in here, somewhere in that process, it'll make that, eventually make it false. So then the loop can go out. And then we also can represent this in pseudocode to represent it. And that's it.